Hi everyone, welcome to Seven Rivers Talk. I'm your host, Rick Wilson. Well, today on Seven Rivers Talk, we're going to talk about Myrick Park. Now, you may not know this, but Myrick Park is in need of maybe a little restoration, a little work down there. And we're going to talk with a young lady joining us on the set today who's going to tell us not only about a fundraiser they have coming up, but about some of the plans that they have for Myrick Park. I hope you'll stick around. We'll be back in just a moment on Seven Rivers Talk. Welcome back, everyone, to Seven Rivers Talk. As promised, on the set with me today is Sue Calloway, and Sue is involved in a project to kind of refurbish a little bit Myrick Park. Bring back Myrick Park. Yeah. And well, tell us, first of all, what's going on with Myrick Park right now?
Myrick Park is, as everybody knows, is not there. It's pretty desolate down there right now. What we do have down there is the duck house. We got that deemed historical, and that's what we're going to branch out of. With, we're going to have our 3 phases of bringing back Myrick Park.
Well, you still have the Kids Coulee is still there.
The Kids Coulee is still there.
And it's been there a number of years now.
It's going to probably be restored also.
It needs a little fix-up, kind of, a little polish.
I believe the city is going to, work on that.
Yeah, and then the Eco Park building is down there, but there's not much going on with that right now, is that right?
No, they have a lot of different things going on down there, for the kids in the community. They have different projects going on down there.
But some of the things that you remember, like the animals and that sort of thing.
The zoo and the monkeys, unfortunately we can't bring back the monkeys, but we're bringing back Myrick Park.
Yeah.
Because so many people that I talk to in the community remember Myrick Park, and they're so disappointed that they can't go down there and relive their memories with their grandchildren or great-grandchildren. So that's what we want to bring back.
What are some of the things that you remember at Myrick Park that you'd like to see come back?
We're going to be bringing back the little boats. I don't know if everybody remembers the boats that you used to.
Actually, yes,
it was in the water, and you could ring this little bell. We've got someone that's going to be able to replicate those boats. Everything is going to be almost the same as it was.
And when you say was, are we talking back in 1910 or 1963?
1950s, 60s, 70s.
Okay.
Part of the 80s. I don't remember when they exactly closed the park.
That part of the park.
That part of the park. And then, so there was a concession stand there. We hope to bring that back. There used to be a little merry-go-round for one child to sit on that would go around.
One at a time?
One at a time. And there, we have so many people.
A Ferris wheel or merry-go-round?
It was a Ferris wheel. It kind of went like this. It was just little for one child, like a toddler.
Yeah.
And we hope to bring all of that stuff back. So many people that I talk to say, oh, please, what can we do to help, and that kind of thing. We've got I'm here to tell you what you can do to help. We're mainly relying on donations, grants, fundraisers. We're applying for grants this year. The city is helping us. They've got it in their 2019 budget.
Oh, okay.
They'll be giving us $100,000 to help us. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. When we presented this to the city, they were very happy. They do want to see us bring it back.
Wow. What kind? Now, can you be more specific? Excuse me. What kinds of things do you want to see brought back? You mentioned the ducks, or the boats, rather, the boats.
Yeah, the boats. The little cars that you would ride around in. The little Ferris wheel. The All Abilities Park. It's going to be different because it wasn't in All Abilities the last time around.
No.
So, but and then the ducks. The duck house is what we're concentrating on this year. Strupp Trucking is donating all their equipment, labor, cement. Just for this pond. They're going to be digging out. We did find out that the old pond liner is still in there with the tubing and stuff, pipes. That has to be all dug out, replaced.
Where would the duck pond be as far as, you got Kids Coulee here, and the Eco Park house behind it, kind of back in that area?
It's probably off to the east, I would say. Then
further east?
Yeah.
Okay. Towards the bluff?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. West.
Okay, to the west side.
It's to the west.
There's a lot more room over on the west side.
It's to the west.
Okay.
The duck house is there.
It is?
Yeah, we got it deemed historical. So what we are going to do is replace everything, rebuild it, just like it was, so everybody remembers. The only difference is it's not going to be green water, it's going to be nice, clean, bubbly water.
Keep the water flowing, kind of.
Yeah, Peaceful Falls is donating their time and labor to...
Peaceful Falls.
Yeah, Peaceful Falls. They did, well, it's a company here in town.
Oh, my
goodness.
They've done other projects here?
Yeah. Down at Riverside Park, the Friendship Gardens.
Oh, okay.
They did that.
Yeah, okay.
And so they're going to be helping us with that. And there'll be plants and everything. There'll be a fence around it, you know, so no one can get hurt. But there's not going to be a fence over it. And like the ducks' wings are not going to be clipped or anything like that, because we want the ducks from the marsh to come in and enjoy themselves. When they know they're being fed, they're going to be coming in.
Oh, sure.
And then they can fly out too.
Yeah.
So we'll have turtles and things in there, and koi possibly.
In the pond.
So that's our biggest thing for this year. We want to break ground for that this year. So we know once we do that,
so there'll be a house and a pond.
It'll be a duck house and the pond.
In the duck house, you can go.
And the ducks.
The ducks go in.
Only the ducks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only the ducks. They'll have the, you know, like people would remember there was a little cement bridge that the ducks would walk over to go into the house, maybe to get out of the sun, or
could they nest in there?
Or nest in there. Sure.
All right.
We'll possibly even be putting maybe a couple duck house nest boxes in there, you know.
Or maybe little ducks running around at some point then.
You never know.
Yeah.
But we're just so excited to be able to bring this back to our community, because I know so many people that I talk to miss it terribly. The picnics that we used to have down there, the birthday parties, all of that.
Sure. Well, once the duck house is this year's plan, what would be the next phase?
Okay, then the next phase would be the equipment, all abilities equipment.
Okay.
Okay, that'll take a while. Then the third phase, of course, will then be the zoo.
The zoo. Oh,
the zoo.
We're going to bring the zoo back.
So we're going to bring the zoo back, but it's only going to be animals conducive to our area.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Because I remember the little prairie dogs.
Yeah.
Pop their noses out all those holes and everything.
A lot of people I talk to remember the prairie dogs.
Yeah, but that's not really part of our community.
Sure they are.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see them on highway.
Bring prairie dogs back.
Yeah, you can see them on Highway 16.
Sure.
As you're driving back and forth to the mall.
I remember
so
those
prairie dogs. We would like to be able to have. You know, maybe if there's an injured fox or something like that, you know, we don't want to just take these animals out of their wild and put them, you know, in a pen.
Right.
We don't want to do anything like that, but we're going to keep them safe is what we're going to do. So we'll be working with the Humane Society and those kind of things. We'd like to bring back the birds, the butterflies, just many things like that.
Yeah.
We want to have a petting zoo also. So maybe in the spring we could...
Goats, deers,
yeah,
that kind of thing?
baby goats, baby deers, baby cows. We have many people that want to lend us their animals, and then maybe in the fall take them home. You know, take them back.
Keep them over the winter.
Right.
Because this wouldn't be set up to really handle them during the winter, would it? Of course, the ducks can fly south.
Right. But no. We have a big building down there too. It's a big barn type building, and that we could utilize for some of this for the
animals
in the petting zoo and that kind of a thing.
Wow.
So
is that the 3 phases? Or
Yep, that's the third phase. No,
okay.
Not unless we have to.
Now, what about right now? There's a big building right there that people can use for parties and such. Is that part? Are you going to do anything with that, or is that
no? That's part of the Echo Park is what they were using it for, and.
Well, no, I'm talking about the one where they have picnic tables in there, and there's
the big lodge.
Yeah, the lodge.
The big lodge. No, that'll always still be there.
So there's no plans to do anything as far as refurbish that or anything?
No. Okay. They're all made out of brick and whatever, and those are for people to rent. You know, for the summer months to have whatever they want to.
Right. Some sort of an event or whatever there. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, those will still stay.
Now, are there already still picnic tables around the park?
They will be coming out.
Oh, there will be. Okay.
No, you know, as the
Is this weather changes?
weather changes.
Okay. Are they in pretty good shape? Or?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. The city takes good care of those.
All right. Well, we talked a lot about some of your plans, and as I understand, you have a fundraiser coming up, so we want to talk a little bit about that, but let's take a break first.
Okay.
We're going to take a break, folks, and come back and talk more with Sue Calloway about Myrick Park and the bringing back of Myrick Park here on Seven Rivers Talk. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone, to Seven Rivers Talk, and today we're talking about Myrick Park with Sue Calloway. Now, Sue, you've told us about some of the plans that you have to bring back Myrick Park. Let's talk a little bit now. You have a fundraiser coming up.
We
too.
have a fundraiser.
When is that?
That will be April 7th.
Okay.
And that will be at Boot Hill Pub.
All right.
We're going to have 2 bands, Radio Waves and Studebaker 7. And the tickets...
We're going to start at what time?
We're going to start at 5:30.
5:30, okay.
And we're going to run
2 bands, and it's going to go till
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
At Boot Hill Pub.
Wild dancing.
Right.
Fun. Okay.
We're going to have a lot of raffles. We're going to have 50-50 raffles, silent auction. We've got so many exciting donations coming in from all the community, restaurants, businesses. The tickets will be $15. Prior to the event, and you can get those tickets either at Boot Hill you can right now, or you can get them at any of the 4 festival, like La Crosse, Unalaska, Holman.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, $15 before $20 at the door. Okay, per person. That includes your entry into the event and a dinner from Big Boar, which will include pulled pork, coleslaw, and beans. And then, let's see, we have, I wanted to just mention a couple of the donations.
Oh, absolutely.
Get people excited.
Yeah.
Because we are.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of quarter barrels of beer. Of course, this is La Crosse. We've got a Packers football 2017 signed by the players and the staff.
Wow. Okay.
We've got, from Coke, we've got a cooler, and it's just a beautiful cooler because it stands up. It's like an antique one where, remember how you used to have to put that bottle in the thing and the cap would drop off?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Cool.
We've got, from Pepsi, we've got a Rockstar LED light. We've got gift certificates from Fazy's, a lot of the restaurants in town. Freight House. We've got a Coors Light Wisconsin leather jacket.
Ooh.
Hanover Direct, which used to be the company store.
Yeah.
Beautiful queen size comforter.
Oh, nice.
We've got Wine Guys, we've got Sweet Shop, we've got the Family Restaurant, Piggy's.
Gift certificates from all
Gift
these
certificates,
places, huh?
Fun for Pets, Misty's Dance Studio. We can't wait. We've got framed art from Phil Addis. Do you know Phil?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody knows Phil.
I know.
Yeah.
And he's was polite enough to bring us 2 of his beautiful prints.
Oh, nice.
So that's April 7th.
Okay.
And $15 now or $20 at the door. We really are relying on this to help us give a big boost into being able to break ground this year. We will also be having another fundraiser in May at Festival here on the south side at the Brat Barn.
Brat Barn. Sure.
Yes.
Now, on April 7th, is there going to be food there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Big Boar.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So Big Boar's going to be down there.
Big Boar is going to be there.
Selling pulled pork sandwiches and things like that.
Coleslaw, beans.
Oh, I love that. Will they have the food truck down there? Or?
I'm not sure. I think they might have.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, they're going to be taking care of that.
So we could be using the kitchen too, I suppose. Yeah.
They're going to be taking care of all that.
Good food, good food.
Yes.
And when they buy food, some of that is going to.
Well, the cost of the ticket includes their dinner.
Gotcha. Okay.
So.
Gotcha. Well, it sounds tasty.
Yeah.
Well, so now this is April 7th, folks.
April 7th
and
at Boot Hill Pub.
Boot Hill. Okay, so you can go over there and enjoy and help rebuild Myrick Park is the whole
Yes.
idea. Now, you also have some sponsors, don't you, that are donating things for Myrick Park, like I see Phillips
Yes,
Fencing.
yes. So Phillips Fencing is donating their labor for the fence around the duck house.
And they're also donating the fence, aren't they?
Yeah.
145 linear feet of 3-foot-high decorative aluminum fence?
Yes. I don't know if they're donating
and that's
that.
part of what they're doing. Okay,
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
part of what they're
But
doing.
the labor they're donating.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay.
We love Phillips Fencing.
Yeah,
They've
who
been so
else?
good to us. Strap Trucking. Like I said, they're doing the excavating, the cement, all the labor,
Wow.
the filtration, building, taking out the old pond, putting in the new, or
pipes?
digging. Yeah, new pipes.
Wow.
Peaceful Falls also,
You mentioned
you know,
them, yeah. They're going to be helping to
they're
rebuild.
beautiful.
Oh,
They're
well, what they've done with the park down at Riverside. Yeah, beautiful.
beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
And he's been at John has been at a couple of our meetings, so he's just right on page with us.
Oh,
He's
okay.
nice guy. I do have a picture of the rendering of the duck house. It's 60 by 40 wide, and it'll be, the water depth would be 2 to 2.5 feet deep.
Oh, okay.
So
And it'll have a fence around it.
and
because
fence
we don't
around
want
it.
people swimming
Oh
in
no,
it.
no babies, no babies around the water.
Going in there, okay. Yeah. Very nice.
So, but there'll be cement around it, plus then the fence will sit on top of the cement blocks. And then, like I say, the restoration of the duck house itself is going to be replicated from what it used to be. So
Very nice. So this would be
it's going to last 100 years, folks.
where these. This is the duck house down in here.
Right?
Okay. Very nice. And then you have.
This is going to be a little fountain.
Fountain in the
Yep.
center here. Okay.
Yep.
With a bridge sort of
For the
so to speak,
ducks.
for the ducks to walk
Sure.
over to the fountain.
Yep.
Plants and gravel. Oh, this is going to be very nice.
We're just really excited. And I know there's so many people out there that are so excited to bring Myrick back.
Oh yeah,
They were,
absolutely.
you know,
They remember so many fun
Yeah.
times that they had there over the years.
family
And,
times.
What
You
did
can't beat that.
What got you fired up about this? I mean, suddenly you just one day woke up and said, "I'm going to redo Myrick Park." Or
No.
what got you pumped up? About
No, our president, Sue Calloway,
President of.
of Myrick Park Community.
Okay, there's an organization.
We have, yes, we are called Myrick Park Community.
Okay.
You can also go online to Myrick, all lowercase, myrickparkcommunity.org.
Okay.
You can donate there. You can see everything that we've done. Sue Lacoste is our president. Margaret Strasser is our vice president.
Okay.
Megan, forgot Megan's last name.
Uh-oh, she'll kill you.
Megan, Megan is our secretary treasurer, and she's a sweetheart. And then I'm Sue Calloway. I do the fundraising, coordinating, and all that kind of thing. I'm the
And you
only,
get to be on TV.
and I'm the only retired one.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else is working.
Okay.
So I get to run around a lot.
Okay.
And I love that.
But
So-
I guess I didn't know there was a Myrick Park organization.
Yes, there is.
And the idea behind the organization is to
Bring back Myrick Park.
and maintain and
Right.
do things for Myrick Park.
Right. As far as the pond goes itself, John from Peaceful Falls is saying that within 3 years' time, the pond will take care of itself with all the plants and everything that are going to be in there. So, you know, there won't be a lot that we have to do with
But
it
I mean,
at that
somebody's still
that
going to
time.
have to cut
Oh,
the
yeah.
grass and clip,
Of
cut
course.
back the plants and
Of
things
course.
like that. So
The city will work with
some
us.
maintenance involved.
Yeah, the city will work with us on that.
Oh, that's great.
And we love to use the saying, the old saying that, you know, if we build it, they will come.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
You know
we
that.
have a lot of parks in town now, and a lot of things going on with other parks. But Myrick has been one of our staples from many years ago.
For many years, and there's so many things that happen there right now.
Yeah, and a lot of goings on down there now.
Yeah.
We want to bring back that peaceful family feeling of the park and the concessions and the rides and the zoo. And, you know, we want to give our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren what we had when we were
Same
bringing
experience.
up.
When do you hope to break ground for the duck pond?
The duck pond. We're hoping this year. I don't know for sure. That all
Okay.
depends on our donations and and how things go.
Do you know
with
how
that.
much you need, or can you tell us how much money they need to be able to start?
I'm not sure on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'd be curious to know. But,
Yeah.
So you're hoping to break ground. It would obviously have to be before next fall, because then things
Yes,
start
we're hoping to
get
do that this
frozen
summer.
and
So
maybe this summer even.
we're hoping.
Outstanding.
We're hoping. We just need the community's help.
Yeah. All right. Well, one more time. Tell us when the fundraiser is
Okay.
again. April 7th.
April 7th is a fundraiser at Boot Hill Pub, 5:30 to 10 o'clock. $15 prior at all the festivals and at Boot Hill Pub. $20 at the door, which will include your entrance and your dinner.
Okay.
Silent auction.
Beer? Does it include beer?
There will be drinks there.
Okay. It doesn't include beer. Okay. All right.
There will be a bar
There will
there.
be beer. Okay.
But like I say, a lot of our donations, some of our silent auctions are quarter barrels of beer and those
okay,
kind of things.
gotcha.
So
Sure,
we
okay.
are in La Crosse.
Yeah, that's right. That's
So
right. Okay. Well, there you
It's
have it.
going to be wonderful.
It will be.
And
I
thank you
look-
for having us.
Absolutely. I look forward to seeing Myrick Park rebuilt and maybe bring my grandchildren down.
We do too,
That would
and
be a lot
please
of fun.
do.
Okay, will
Yeah.
do. Well, thank you to Sue Calloway
Thank
for
you.
joining us today, and you've heard all about what they're trying to do to rebuild Myrick Park, and I hope you'll be able to make it to their fundraiser on April 7th. Till next time, everybody, thank you for watching Seven Rivers Talk. I'm your host, Rick Wilson. Good day.